This was once the fourth largest lake on Earth. Fishing boats crowded its shores. Resort towns thrived on its beaches, and children swam in its waters. Today, it's a graveyard of rusted ships sitting in the middle of a toxic desert. This, my friends, is the Aral Sea. And this is how we killed it in just 50 years. The Aral Sea sat between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, a massive oasis in the Central Asian desert. It was fed by two great rivers, the Amu Darya and the Sir Darya, flowing down from distant mountains with snowmelt and rain. In 1960, the Aral Sea covered 68,000 square kilometers, about the size of Ireland. It was teeming with fish. You see, fishing communities pulled 40,000 tons of fish from these waters every year, and the sea moderated the climate, bringing moisture to the surrounding desert. All was well. Then the Soviet Union had an idea. We'll turn the desert into cotton fields, they said, and we'll redirect the rivers, and that's exactly what they did. They built giant canals that diverted the two rivers from the Aral Sea. Billions of gallons of water that once fed the Aral Sea were now flooding cotton plantations across Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. The sea then began to die. By the 1970s, it was visibly shrinking, and by the 1980s, fishing villages were kilometers from the water. By 2000, it had split into two separate lakes. Today, the Aral Sea has lost over 90% of its volume. Where there was once water, there's now the Aral-Cum Desert, 40,000 square kilometers of toxic dust contaminated with agricultural chemicals and salt. Dust storms carry this poison hundreds of kilometers, causing respiratory disease and cancers in nearby communities. The fishing industry here has collapsed. Tens of thousands have lost their livelihoods. The climate has changed. Summers are now hotter, winters are colder, without the sea's moderating effect. And thus, the Aral Sea disaster teaches us something profound. Nature isn't a machine we can endlessly optimize. Every river we redirect, every ecosystem we improve, every natural system we exploit, it has consequences. The Soviets didn't set out to create an environmental catastrophe. They wanted cotton, food security, and economic growth. They just wanted progress. But progress without wisdom isn't progress at all. The Aral Sea took millions of years to form, and we destroyed it in a single lifetime. And as always, if you like content like this, give this video a like. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.